Hey, this year CBS 8 partnering once again with Navy Federal Credit Union and the Support the Enlisted project to collect and distribute personal care items for military families in San Diego County. Joined now by Jesse Border and Tracy Owens to talk more about how we can all make a difference for our active duty service members, our veterans, their families. Such an important part of San Diego. We're a military community. We're proud of that, guys. Start us off by talking about this initiative, what we can do and how we can support.
Yeah, we're really excited. This year we're partnering with Support the Enlisted project to host the Bags for the Brave donation drive. We will have collection boxes at 24 local branches here in San Diego where members can donate personal care items to military families here in San Diego.
All those Navy Credit Federal Union locations, there's so many of them. There's got to be one around the corner where you can drop off some items, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So get out there, do that. Let's talk about what these items are, how important they are. They may be some things we kind of overlook, but boy, those are really important to our service members, right?
Absolutely. This is our 4th year doing this drive with Navy Federal Credit Union.
Great.
These resources help our service members and their families offset the cost of everyday essentials and allow them to focus their finances on other things such as rent, car insurance, electric bills, and things of that nature.
Those are some of the big ticket items, right? But I have to say a lot of these little items, I shouldn't even call them little, they can add up, right? So what are some of these cosmetic toiletry items that people can give and talk about how impactful they are?
So we're collecting hygiene items, toothpaste, shaving cream, razors, lotion, shampoo, things like that, as well as laundry detergent and soap and items like that. Yes, they are very expensive.
You were just started listing those off. I'm like, okay, when I go to Costco and I buy all of those things, it can add up quickly, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what is the process? How do people get out there? How do they donate? How can they help? If they have some of these items laying around the house, are they new? Like, what do you
Yes,
suggest?
the items should be new and unopened. They can be dropped off at any Navy Federal Credit Union that's listed on the website. Those items will go directly back out to our service members, family, and their families, and we really appreciate the donations.
Yeah, absolutely. Jess, talk a little bit about this partnership, how important it is for Navy Federal Credit Union, and why you guys continue to do this.
Yeah, serving our military families is at the core of everything we do. This is just another great opportunity to really donate and impact some impactful items to our local families that stay local here in San Diego. So our members are the mission, and this is just another great representation of that.
Yeah, I know a lot of your members have served, right? And I'm sure that they've passed along feedback that these items are really important, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about what people can do as they are out shopping. I mean, they can probably pick up a few extra items, right?
Absolutely. We are counting on these donations to get them back out to our families. So if you're shopping, if you're out in the store and you happen to see some of these items, we would be very grateful if you pick them up and drop them off at Navy Federal so we can get them back out to our service members and their families.
I love that. Any other initiatives you guys are working on to help our military service members that people can also take a look at and get involved in?
Absolutely. So our core mission at Support the Enlisted project is to help stop the loss of basic life needs. So we help stop eviction, repossession, utility disconnection through our financial wellness counseling program and emergency grant program.
Can you talk about the economy a little bit? I know some people are going through some tough times. Military service members as well can be experiencing that. Things have gotten cost. We've been talking about the cost of gas and everything going up. Is that why a drive like this is so helpful, benefit at this time?
Absolutely. You know, our service members move into California, they get orders, and sometimes it's like sticker shock. If you came from Texas and gas is $2.50 a gallon, and then you come here and it's upward of $5 a gallon to put gas in your tank, that makes a big difference because their pay doesn't change.
That's true.
You know, they get BAH, obviously, but with the cost of housing and other expenses, their money doesn't go quite as far as it does. You touched on
even the utilities, to save that money for those utility bills. Those are a lot different than in Texas too, right? Okay, where can we go? Where's the website? Where can people go help out?
You can learn more at NavyFederal.org/Home of the Brave.
Okay, and Support the Enlisted?
TeamStepUSA.org, and you can check it out on our website.
Awesome. You guys make a great team. Thank you for teaming up with us and helping us support our service members here. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
Taking a quick break. We'll be right back with your top headlines and your updated forecast. Keep it right here.